Confused about Clan War League medals? Today I reveal the secrets. What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video, and today we are getting into Clan War League medals and how they actually function. Okay, so stick around for this whole video because you're going to want to know every single league. I will bookmark the league times down in the description so that you know, but let's start out with the basics. Okay, first, you have to be opted into Clan War Leagues in order to get medals, okay? So if you are opted out of war, you will not receive any medals. Alright, the second thing that you should know is you'll instantly get 50 medals from the villager when you do the Clan War League tutorial if you're just starting off. Now, if you've been in Clan War Leagues and you're confused, stick around because this is exactly what it is. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel and follow along, and here we go. Okay, so you're going to have a sign-up period. Now, you want to probably get earlier into the sign-up period because you will get the full 7 days. Now, if you wait until the very last moment to look for a matchup, you will actually get shorter days, maybe 5 days instead of 7 days of war, plus that additional 8th day of war prep, okay? So, here's the deal. I've got some notes here, and I'm just going to reference them real quick. Now, let's say you are in a war and you get 1 star. Okay, you're going to get the exact same amount of medals as somebody who gets a 3-star because it's based on a cumulative star total along with wins and everything else. Okay, so that's very important to remember. If you get 1 star versus 3 stars, it doesn't matter. But if you get no stars, you will not get any bonus for that day. You have to get a star in the war in order for you to get a participation bonus, okay? So, for example, my Town Hall 10 account was in war. We were pitted up against some really top-level people. I did not get a star. I got the exact same amount of medals as somebody who wasn't even in the war, yet I tried to participate because we ended up losing that day's war. Now, if we won, I would have gotten the bonus for just that day's war win, okay? And it will all make sense a little bit later on. So, just make sure that you know your goal is always stars. But if you only get 1 star, that's better than no stars, okay? So, here's the thing. You're going to be promoted and demoted in different leagues, and different leagues give you different medals, okay? So, at the very end of it all, you're also going to have co-leaders and a leader that can distribute bonus medals based on how many war win days you had, okay? So, those war win bonus medals, you want to make sure that your clan is very aware that only 1 person is going to distribute them, and you guys discuss beforehand, and it's probably a good idea to discuss way before you even start Clan War League who is going to get the medals based on what criteria. I've had clans do, you know, challenges of most attacks get the most medals throughout the month, right? So in May, if you attack and you've got 250 attacks, then you get a medal for June's bonus, right? I've had people that do top donations. I've had people that do, you know, we're going to give it to the lowest participants in the war at Town Hall levels. So if you're a Town Hall 12 heavy clan and you've got a couple Town Hall 9s that need to get beefed up, then you can beef up your Town Hall 9s. Alright, so you guys decide how you want to distribute them accordingly. Now, there is a 15 versus 15 war, and there's a 30 versus 30 war. It makes no difference which one you select because it all comes down to what league you are in, okay? Very key point. If you go 30v30 thinking you're going to get more medals, it doesn't make a hill of beans difference, okay? So make sure you guys know it's all about strategizing who in your clan can get wins and get stars, and the most amount of stars will give you a bonus win, and then you end up getting a lot more medals because you end up having the league medal bonus. Okay, So let's start out with the very beginning. You basically need to get 8 stars in Clan War League in order for you to gain the full amount of percentage of the medals earned, okay? If you get 7 medals or stars in the war, you'll only get 90% of the bonus. If you get 6 stars, you'll only get 80% of the bonus. I'm putting up the chart right now so you can see. If you get 5 stars, you get 70%. If you get 4 stars, you get 60. If you get 3 stars, you get 50%. If you get 2 stars, you get 40%. 1 star, you get 30%. And if you don't get any stars, you only get 20% of the medals earned, okay? So what does that mean? That means if you're opted in and you aren't attacking, you will always get 20% of the bonus stars. So why my Town Hall 10 that got no stars ended up getting the same amount as somebody who didn't even participate? It's because the stars earned, okay? So keep that in mind while you're doing your attacks. You really want to focus on 3-starring every single time so that you can get your maximum amount of bonus medals. Now, I'm going to start off with Bronze League 3. This is exactly what you guys need to know. Here's the chart. Here is what you get. If you are in Bronze League, which is the lowest league, if you get first place, you get 34 medals. Second place, 32 medals. Third place, 30 medals. Fourth place, 28 medals. Fifth place, 26 medals. Sixth place, 24 medals. Seventh place, 22 medals. And eighth place, 20 medals. Going on to Bronze League 2, 46 medals for first place, 44 for second, 42, 40, 38, 36, 34, 32. Okay, it's a 2 medal increment difference. Okay, the same in Bronze 1, 58 for first, 56 for second, 54 for third, 52 for fourth, 50 for fifth, 48 for sixth, 46 for seventh, and 44th for last place. Silver League. Silver League starts to really bump up your medal count now. This is where most leagues probably would have started off if your clan has been around for just a little while. And sometimes people will start in gold. But, okay, Silver 3, you get 76 for your first, 73 for your second, 70 for your third, 67 for fourth, 64 for fifth, 61 for sixth, 58 for seventh, and 55 for last place. Now, that's a 3 medal increment. So as you can see, as you progress through the ranks, you're going to start getting a lot more medals. Now, the same is true in Silver 2. It's a 3 medal difference. 94 for first place, 91 for second, 88 for third, 85 for fourth, 82 for fifth, 79 for sixth, 76 for seventh, and 73 for eighth. Now, keep in mind, this is if you get 8 stars, you'll get the full bonus. Now, if you don't get 8 stars and you only get a percentage, refer to that chart and you'll see the exact amount that you're going to get. Okay, Silver 1. Silver 1 gets 112 medals for first, 109 for second, 106 for third, 103 for fourth, 100 for fifth, 97 for sixth, 94 for seventh, and 91 for last place. Now, let's take Silver 1 as a great example. It's got the even 100 for 5th place. If you rank in 5th place in Silver 1, okay, you're not going to promote, but if you get 8 stars, you're going to get that full 100 stars or league medal bonuses. If you come and you get 7 stars for your clan war, then you will end up getting 90 medals because it's a 90% of the winnings. If you end up getting 6 stars, you're going to get 80. So I hope that kind of makes sense. This is the easiest one to kind of show you exactly how many medals you're going to get. And if you don't know how to do the math, then, you know, drop a comment below. I'm sure somebody can help you. All right, let's get into Gold 3. Gold 3 really starts to get juicy with the medals. You can see the difference between gold and bronze is about 100 to start off with. So for Gold 3, starting off in first place, you get 136 medals. That's huge because that's at least 1 hammer of fighting or building or spells. Now, you still don't get enough for the heroes because that's going to be 160, but 136 is still a really sweet first place medal count. Now, 132 is for second place, 128, 124 for fourth, 120 for fifth, 116 for sixth, 112 for seventh, and 108 for eighth. Now, keep in mind, bronze, it was a 2 medal difference. For silver, it's a 3. Now for gold, it's a 4 medal difference for every position rank that you drop down from first to second to third to fourth, okay? Gold 2 is really big because this is where you actually, if you're in first place and you got all 8 stars to get the full bonus, you get for first place 160 medals, which is your book or your hammer of heroes, which is a huge hammer to get, okay? Which means you're going to be able to instantly upgrade your hero 1 level without any dark elixir or time, which is a big deal. All right. Second place, you get 156 medals, 152 for third. For fourth, you get 148, 144 for fifth, 140 for sixth, 136 for seventh, and 132 for last place. Now, keep in mind, if you get last place, you're probably going to drop down into a lower league, so you don't want to get last place. Try not to skew your rankings. Okay. Gold 1, 184 for first place. Now, that's a really nice chunk of medals. 180 for second, 176 for third, 172 for fourth, 168 for fifth, 164th for sixth, 160 for seventh, and 156 for eighth. All right, there's bronze, silver, and gold. Now you're starting to get into really heavy duty Crystal League numbers. All right, this is where your medals start to really matter. Crystal 3, if you get first place, you get 214 medals. It's going to go down 5 from here. So second place, 209. Third place, 204. Fourth place, 199. Fifth place, 194. Sixth place, 189. Seventh place, 184. And eighth place, 179. Crystal League 2, you get 244 medals if you get first place, 239 for second, 234 for third, 229 for fourth, 224 for fifth, 219 for sixth, 214 for seventh, and 209 for last. So you can see the difference between first and last is fairly major, but in between, you know, you might be competing with like maybe 3 or 4 stars in that, you know, second, third, fourth, fifth position to try to jockey your way up. Most of the time, the top clan is going to dominate, and then it's just kind of really close in the middle right there. So you still get a very good chunk of medals. Now, Crystal 1 is 274 for first place, 269 for second, 264 for third, 259 for fourth, 254 for fifth, 249 for sixth, 244 for seventh, and 239 for Crystal 1, last place in Crystal. All right. Now that is Crystal. Now I do want to just make sure you guys know, as you go up in these leagues, the wars get very intense, and I hope that you guys have been using your medals properly to upgrade your troops, your heroes, and all your buildings, your spells obviously as well. But these hammers that are offered in the shop are amazing. You can also get those builder potions for 15 medals, which is huge because that equates to 285 gems. So very big savings right there. All right, let's get into the Big Daddy Master 3. At Master, you jump into the 300s to start out in first place. 310 for Master 3 first place. Then it goes down 6 every time. So as you can see, the medals progress and they get a little bit more steep and better every time. So in Master 3, 310 for first, 304 for second, 298 for third, 292 for fourth, 286 for fifth, 280 for sixth. Did I say fifth or sixth? 274 for seventh, and 268 for eighth. All right, it's a little confusing. Lots of numbers going on. Master 2, here we go. For first place, 346 medals for first place in Master 2. That is a huge chunk, you guys. 340 for second place, 334 for third, 328 for fourth, 322 for fifth, 316 for sixth, 310 for seventh, and 304 for last place. Now keep in mind, if you get in last place, you will demote. All right. Master 1, 382 medals for first place, 376 for second, 370 for third, 364 for fourth, 358 for fifth, 352 for sixth, 346 for seventh, and 340th for eighth place. Now, Champions League. This is the Premier League. This is where you can go and get into the World Championship League Cups and compete for the $1 million prize pool. This is where you want to get to if you are a competitive clan. And at this point, you've probably racked in enough medals and you're just trying to basically stockpile them for something cool, okay? So, Champion 3 is first place, 424 medals. If that doesn't give you incentive to get your clan to get up to Champions League, I don't know what does. That is an insane amount of hammers. That is an insane amount of loot or builder potions or whatever you need in your league shop. All right. Second place, 417 medals, 410 medals for third, 403 medals for fourth, 396 for fifth, 389 for sixth, 382 for seventh, and 375 for last place. Now that's a 7 medal split each first, second, third, fourth place that you are. So as you can see, 424 from Champions 3 first place to 375. That is an insane amount of trophies. That's almost 50 trophies. That's, you know, a good amount. All right. Champions 2. 466 for first place, 459 for second, 452 for third, 445 for fourth, 438 for fifth, 431 for sixth, 424 for seventh, and 417th for last place. Champions 1, first place, 508 medals. That is crazy. 501 for second, 494 for third, 482nd for fourth, 480 for fifth, 473 for sixth, 466 rather for seventh, and 459 for last place. Now keep in mind, that's all if you get the 8 stars within your clan leagues. All right, now let's wrap up with the league bonus medals. Now, as I referenced earlier in the video, make sure that you are very cognizant of who can distribute these, because we had somebody actually distribute them thinking that they were voting for who they wanted to give them to, and then they ended up giving them out, and it was to the completely wrong people how we based that month on, okay? So make sure that you are very, very, very aware of how to distribute these. Here is the chart below, actually over to the side, over there. But you can see if you get all 7 wins on the week, then you'll get a bonus for every single day. So if you get 7 wins and you're in Bronze 3, you're going to be guaranteed 8 bonuses to be given away, and you'll get 35 extra medals in Bronze 3. Now, if you're in Champion 3 or 2 or 1 and you win all 7 days, you have the maximum of 11 bonuses that you can distribute. And obviously, based on what league you're in, you're going to get 105, 100, or 95. Now, that's really big because those bonuses can really help either lesser town halls, or if the guys in your clan have just upgraded to a new town hall, it's really critical to get those medals injected into their system so that they can get their bases built up, right? Have fun with it. Do some challenges. Maybe it's a clan game. Top 5, get the top 5 medals if you guys win all 5. Maybe it's per day that you guys do best attack or best 3-star attack with a certain army comp, or, you know, have fun with it. It's going to be just for you. It's just that. It's a bonus to give away, and it can really, really make a significant impact on the game. All right, I really hope that that clarifies everything for you guys. I know it's a little confusing, but it really doesn't matter if you are 3-starring or 1-starring. As long as you get 8 total stars in war, you'll get your 100% bonus in the league, okay? So whatever league that you're in, you're going to get that maximum amount of bonus. That's your ultimate goal, is to try to at least get 8 stars for your clan, and then obviously win each day in war. Clearly, you have to be opted in. You want to be doing 3-star attacks. If you 3-star every single attack and you're in every single day, you're going to benefit the most, because hopefully your clan can then 2- and 3-star everybody else, and you guys can move up into 1st, 2nd, or 3rd place. Obviously, the clans that do really well will promote, and the clans that just kind of hang out in 2 to 7 in most of those cases will not promote. All right, guys. If you haven't liked or subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys give this video a big like, comment below with your questions or concerns, and if you guys have anything else that you want to see, make sure you drop it below. Appreciate you guys. Till next time, Feldy. Peace.